I like to turn my noses offset, and with my chuck, it's not hard to do. I'll see what I can do here with. I like to have my nose pointed, and so start off making the very end of the nose, and I'm going to see if I can do a little offset on it by moving the I don't know, that's going to be, nope, ain't going to work. Okay. Okay. I thought we had a 1-inch deal, but it's all right. Nope, ain't gonna do it. It's offset a little bit there. I'll see what happens. When I offset it, you get just a little bit of a crook in the nose, and I like to have it where the nose is turned up a little bit, and we're going to have a little bit on here. Yeah, that's going to be okay. So and I drill a hole into the snowman where the nose is going to be. So I put a tenon on the end of the nose so it will just fit right into the hole. So using a parting tool and just coming in here and cutting it down. All right, we got a tenon on it. We'll sand it a little bit. A little bit, but it doesn't really. Okay, seeing how we got a little boo-boo on the end of his nose, he had a bad cold. We'll just take and don't look too bad. One reason I haven't did any demos this year or anything much is since November I've had 8 operations on my left eye. I had cataract surgery done on my right eye, and they started to do the left one, and they found a hole in my eyeball. So they had to go in there and repair that hole, and when they repaired it, the retina tore loose from the eyeball, so they had to repair that. And then when they did that, part of the gel out of the eyeball broke loose and was in front of the deal, so that I could see light just a little bit here and a little bit of light here, but nothing in front. So they had to go and operate and take care of that. So after 8 operations, I've got 20/25 vision now. So, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's the nose. I make my noses out of cedar because it just looks good. I like the way it does. You can make it out of just about anything you want to, but I like for it to look sort of like a carrot. Whenever I was in production and making snowmen, it wasn't offset, it was just straight nose. So, okay, we got that done, and if you want to do the white diamond, you use white diamond, and all it does is sort of smooths up a little bit from the triple E and takes the triple E off. Alright, that's the white diamond.
What do you use for eyes?
I'll show you in just a minute. We have little flat black half rounds, and I used to get them from Sunshine Craft down in Florida, but they quit handling them, so I had to go. I went on the internet and looked up doll eyes, what they are. They're doll eyes, and there's several places around it you can get them. And I didn't bring the information tonight. I apologize. I should have. Okay, we got wax coming up now. This is carnauba wax. It's the hardest wax known to man. And it makes a big difference. Just keep a little pressure on it. You getting all that? Yeah. Yeah. Right. If when I'm working at it all day, it'll be about that thick on my face, you know. So. Okay, now we're ready to drill the holes. We're through with this. Okay. And on the Snowman, what I do is I decide where I want to have the face, and on this one it's right here. So I want to have the nose right along here, so I'll put the eyes like so. Yep, that looks good. And then the buttons will go on here and the arms on the sides. So what we can do now is we'll drill the hole for the eyes. And at home, I have it all set up so that I've got the I've got a drill for each size deal. And what I try to do is the nose and the arms, I try to just use one drill bit. The eyes are a little over 1/8 of an inch, got a little stem on them, so I drill a hole to do them with. And I'll take... This is real slick right now, so if you try to drill it, your drill's just going to move around on you. So what I do is come in here and get a good little hole there so that... And then on the arms, I come in from the nose and come around to the side here, and I'll put my finger there, and that's where it'll go there. Then on the other side, do the same thing, and it doesn't have to be really that close, but I love these new drills. Come on. There you go. And then I just drill the holes for the eyes. And on the arms, I like to have them, same distance. So what I do is I mark my drill bit, how deep I'm going to drill the hole. This, I got tape around it. And I just come in here where it's going to be. And I'd like to have my arms forward just a little bit. Instead of sticking straight out, I bring them forward a little bit. They look like they're standing there like that saying, hug me, hug me. So what I do is I start it in and bring it forward just a little bit. And on the other one, I do the same thing. And the nose. And if I guess right, that nose will fit. But if I didn't, look at there, fit. Okay, now we have the eyes. And this is what they look like. Those are 9mm doll eyes. And it wasn't there? Oh, okay. Right along.
Just run right between centers there.
Oh, right here.
There you go.
Got it? Okay. All right. Now on the eyes, after I drill the hole and get them ready, I'll take just a little drop of thick glue and doesn't take but just a drop. Put the eyeballs in. Getting there. Okay, now what we have to do is put the mouth and the, am I still good here? Okay. What I do here is you can draw a little line like where you want to have the mouth. Like that. I don't know where you can see that or not, but anyway, then I take my glue and I just start at one end of that and just make a little line of glue all the way across. And we have small flat half rounds, and they are 5mm. You got that? Okay. And I use those for the mouth. And you can put as many as you want to, it doesn't really matter. But what I do is I hold it like this, get it flat on there and slide it up into the glue. And I start in the center. And fingers don't want to hold on to them tonight. Slide the next one up. And then you can adjust them to how you want them done. I like it curved a little bit. So okay, then you got your mouth on there. So, and now you want to put the buttons on. So what we do there is we just take our glue, start at the top. Come on. Put just a little dab of glue. And then we got the buttons are 6mm, and they're a little bit bigger round than they're the little bit bigger. And we just put those on those little daubs of glue. Oh, it's all right. I've got plenty of them. I buy them a couple of thousand at a time, so I've dropped more than one. It's all right. All right. Then there's your buttons. And now all we like is the arms. And I've hunted everywhere for arms for my snowmen, and I probably spend as much time hunting the arms up as I do making the snowmen. But I have found that box elder has perfect 3 deals on them. So the if you go out where there's any box elder and they come out perfect 3 deal arms, and I'll go out there and I'll gather up 2 or 3 big old trash bags full, bring them home, and then I trim them up. And all you got to do is just stick them in there like that. There we go. And you got a snowman. Do y'all have a auction? Ooh. Okay. All right. Huh? Oh, he's crying because he don't have anybody to hug him. And the glue might be still a little wet, so. No, because if you want to pack him up, ship him, or anything like that, you can slip him right out. And what I do is I wrap him up in tissue or something like that, and then Yeah. And the nose comes out too, so you can pack it up with the arms, so you don't have to worry about breaking them.
So you don't glue the nose?
No. That's the reason I put that tenon in there, and then I sort of slant it down, and that way it don't fall off. So.
Good job.
And I make rabbits now, and what I do on them is it's just about the same deal there, except what I do is I take a piece of wood that I'm going to use, like this one, and I'll come in here and make a cone that, shaped like that on the end of it. Instead of making it round, I just come in here and make a V here and here. All right, then I make the head here, and then the bottom just like that right there. And then when you get it turned, you got this sticking up here, and this is this big around, and it comes down to a cone in the middle. And then you take a bandsaw and you come in the back and you cut down and out, and then you cut in here and up and around, and then cut in between them, and then hand carve the ears, and you come out with a real beautiful rabbit.
For springtime.
Springtime,
Springtime demo.
right? So that's it. So.